How you doing, everybody? This is Maniac Mo. We are back again, trying to bring you some more raw, fresh off the street interviews. Today we have SHUNDREIKA. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Okay, I'm good. You tell me, where do you want to start at? What are some of the things that you go through out here?
What I go through out here is things where I have been raped. I have took some things. I have stole. I done did whatever mostly it took just to get that drug, that high. But most of the time, I knew that it was of my own making, and I was pretty much upset at myself. And today, as I was walking down the street, I was crying because I got to thinking about my children and family, and why do I constantly keep going through this vicious cycle, which I have been going through for 20 years.
Yeah, it's a vicious cycle, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. When was the last time you saw your kids?
The last time I saw my kids was in January. No, actually, it was February, my son's birthday.
Wow, okay. You have a decent relationship with them?
Yes.
Okay. How many kids do you have?
I actually have 4 children. I have 3 girls and 1 boy. 21 is a girl, 16 is a girl, 11 is a girl, and an 8-year-old is a boy.
Okay. When was the first time that you tried drugs? How old
are you talking about marijuana, alcohol, or just
anything? Marijuana,
I started
crack?
Marijuana when I was 12. I started drinking when I was 12. I started crack cocaine powder when I was 18, and I started smoking crack cocaine when I was 20.
Okay.
And then I moved to Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay. And where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Kennett, Missouri.
Okay. And what happened at 12 to make you want to try alcohol and I guess marijuana?
The experience and being around my older cousins, and I wanted to feel how they felt.
Okay, you saw them doing it and them having fun with it or whatnot.
And it made me feel like I was older, and
Wow, that's something. What's your educational level? I'm just curious.
I actually just graduated and got my high school diploma through GED in November of last year. Okay. And that was my 5th time trying, because all the other times I would go to the GED classes, and then the drugs would call me, and I'd just say forget it and stop going.
That's realistic. Okay. Wow. I'm trying to think. When was the last time that you were in a relationship, a decent 50-50 relationship?
To be honest with you, I never really have been, because I always been in the streets. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you like men only, or is it men and women? Or?
I prefer men, but I have dated women.
Okay. And what's the difference between the two? I'm just curious.
To be honest with you, there's no difference. Because it's just me of my own doing. So there's no difference. Well, the difference would be that they have a penis and a woman has a vagina.
Okay. No difference in how they love, or how they deliver love or receive love?
No, as I said, it wasn't just no relationship thing. I never really, felt myself in a relationship like I would be, but then I couldn't leave the streets alone. So.
Have you ever been in love?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it reciprocated back to you equally, or?
No, not equally. I would say it would try to be a little more, because they wanted what I had, which is my vagina and my oral sex, and they knew that it was good. So, hey.
Okay, wow. When you were growing up, was there any physical or sexual abuse when you were growing up?
To be honest, no. Like I said, it was, well, I would say my sister and brother's father, because I'm the middle child, when he found out I wasn't his child, he came, and I was sleeping in the bed, and he came in the room and tried to get on top of me, and he was a big, tall dude, and I flipped him off of me. And
how old were you then?
I was 12.
Wow, okay. Have you had any type of mental health diagnosis or any mental health problems?
About 5-6 years ago, I was diagnosed with depression, and that only lasted like 3 days. So.
Oh, you went down and came back up, that feeling? Okay. I think I know what you mean. What do you think about the men at your age now versus when you were 12, 13, 14? What is your opinion on them now?
My age, I'm 37. I'll be 38 July 31st. To be honest, I never really thought about it. So I mean, but yeah.
Nothing's changed. I mean, some women hate men as they get older or whatnot.
Yeah, I have heard of that, and that's why they started to date other women, or men have started dating other men. I mean, you know.
Okay. How long have you been out here doing dates for money?
I have been out here 20 years.
Okay. Do you have any trustworthy friends or associates out here that you can go to when things get tough?
Yes. Actually, you are one of them.
Okay.
Like, you know, that I know that's a real, you know.
Okay. And where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years from now?
Hopefully, I pray to God, it'll be with my CDL license. I already got my natural hairstylist license and my forklift license. Hopefully, it'll be on the road.
Okay, you want to
living in
drive trucks?
Texas.
Okay. Are you currently homeless?
To be honest with you, yeah, and then no, because it's the choice that I make to be homeless, or I can be in somewhere, but I choose to be homeless.
Okay. Are there enough women's facilities to help women out here?
Yes.
It is? Okay. Well, that's good to hear. Have you ever been to prison for prostitution?
Yes, 4 times. No, actually 6.
6, okay. And wanted to ask you about your status and whatnot. Did you want to talk about that? When were you diagnosed with
I was diagnosed
HIV?
with HIV in 2008.
2008.
A couple months after I got with my baby father, which he died 2016. He had full-blown AIDS.
He was the one that gave it to you?
Yes, I knew I had contracted it from him. I had just had a baby in that April of 2008.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the hospital would have told me, you know what I'm saying, because they run those tests.
Right.
And I was all clear. And when I got with him in May, and I went to jail in like September of October of that year, they
diagnosed you. Okay. What's your drug of choice these days?
Crack cocaine, marijuana, and alcohol.
Okay. And you said you first tried drugs when you were 12. Okay. Do the girls on the street get together and talk about some of the dangerous tricks, or
sometimes
to try to warn each other?
Yeah, we do.
Okay. That's good
Here
to hear.
and also in South Memphis. Yeah.
Okay. And how many, I guess, bad dates have you had? I know you said you had been raped or whatnot. Was there a lot or a little? Or?
I'll just say one handful.
Okay. Do you have any regrets in life? Any fears?
Yes.
Okay. What would those be if you want to talk about them?
I regret that I'm still out here choosing to have sex with or without a condom. And my fear is that if I don't get it right, you know, God will never take this from me. So I know that He will, but it's just that, you know, and most of all I fear is being around other people that doesn't understand that the things that they are doing, I have been there, did it, and done it, and it's stuff that comes behind that.
Yeah, definitely. Do you need money for rent, food, hygiene, things like that?
Yes.
Okay. And you said you have a good relationship with your kids?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's cool. What are some of the weird things that your customers are into, or some of the things that weird stuff that they've asked for?
Lay there while they're laying on the ground. They want to hunch the ground while they look at my feet with heels on, or put on a pair of stockings and they just want to see, or hold a banana and they just want me to jack it out while they videotape it.
A banana.
Fart in their face, pee, something, you know.
Wow. Do the drug dealers treat you with respect, or do they ask for sex in exchange for drugs?
Most of my drug dealers treat me with respect.
Okay. You said you did get your GED.
Yes, I did. I actually just got it.
And when you first hit, smoked, or shot dope, what did you feel when you first hit, I guess, crack or whatnot? How did it make you feel?
I wanted more.
You wanted more immediately?
A rush, yes. I wanted more.
Okay. And I've been told by some of the girls that they've had sex with on-duty police officers out here. Have you heard about any of that? Or
I have actually had sex with an on-duty detective.
Really?
Yes. A mailman while he was on duty.
Wow. Okay. And what do you think you would need to break your addiction? What mental thing or physical thing would you need in order to break it?
For me to have all 4 of my kids with me, and to just find a relationship and just settle down and get married.
Okay. And what do you want the viewers to know about the girls or the women out here when they are driving by and they see a woman out there doing her thing on the corner or on the street? What do you want them to think immediately when they see that woman?
That we all got a life to live, and God knows what we are doing, and if we need that help to try to help us, not far as the money wise, because there are people out here I ran into that doesn't contribute. Like as of what you said, I said, can you buy me $1 scratch off? And you was like, I don't do gambling, so no, that's not, and just understand that we all need love.
Okay. Do you think that prostitution should be legalized or kept illegal?
Definitely not legalized. It should be illegal. It should be banned off this world.
And why is that?
Because we are dying out here. I think we're dying mostly from prostitution than we are from drug overdoses. Wow. Some people don't know it because all you hear is they OD'd or whatever, but it's more in more little parts of this town and any other state that these women are actually dying from prostitution. We're taking our lives and using it as a risk, and we got these so-called pimps and stuff, and if they don't do, we don't do what they say, they beating them. But I'm glad I never took myself through that because,
Okay, so you've never had a pimp?
No.
Okay. And I think I know what you mean. Now, a lot of the girls say that they do experience suicidal thoughts or deep depression. So are they committing suicide or are they being killed by tricks?
Most of them are committing suicide. No, I would say it's equal. Equal?
Okay, wow. And what thoughts were going through your head when you first did a date? If you can recall.
I was like, I think they're gonna like this, and maybe I could keep them as a date and
as a regular.
And then just it was more a thing of the money. Let me go get this rush.
Okay.
I have dated for the low of $1, $2, $1.28. I have went that low. I have stooped that low.
Okay.
68 cents. So I wouldn't say I haven't.
Okay. Wow. Very, very, very honest. Brutally honest. Just wanted to pick your brain and get in your life and see what you go through out here because the world needs to know. So is there anything else that you want to tell people?
I can say if you got a chance in life, give yourself a chance and let God have the will, because things will change. You just got to give yourself a chance and know that it's not all over. Definitely.
There's more living to live. Yes. Okay, well, I'll let you go about your day and just wanted to talk to you. And this is Maniac Mo. I'm working on more interviews out here. We ask that you like, share, and subscribe and comment on the video. Tell me what you think. What questions would you like for me to ask some of the ladies out here? And we are gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.